Hey, this is Anya from Social Good Software, and today we're going to be walking through how to add the digital membership cards to your email. So we're not going to be going through how to write a query or anything like that. We're just going to jump right in to actually configuring the digital membership cards. So requirements for this step include you have an email in Social Good Software set up. You've written a query for your email, something like this. The query includes the required fields, and I'm going to show you what those required fields look like here. It's the member constituent first name and member constituent record fields. You'll notice that we have two first names in the output fields just because we're using the first name in the body of the email, and we want to use the first name in the link to the digital membership cards. So this will make more sense when we walk through the settings. Something else that would be really useful to have at this step is you've already linked your digital membership cards to their appropriate membership level. So let's jump in. First, let's make sure that all of these required fields are configured correctly. So make sure it's the correct email type. Make sure I have the correct data field mapped for the email address. Make sure I have a note type and the system record ID. And I have these green check marks telling me that I have configured everything correctly. I'm just going to check on the grouping key, make sure it's the system record ID. So at this stage, I am ready to create my digital membership card links. So the first thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to click on this little gear in the grouped fields section. And I'm going to go ahead and take the member constituent first name and member constituent system record ID that are on the bottom here, and I'm going to group these fields. And you'll see that that has been saved. And now I'm going to create the grid. So the grid is what's going to display the first name and the link to the digital membership card in my email. So I'm going to click on the little gear here, and it looks like I don't have anything in the grid yet. So let me check on my header, nothing here, nothing in the footer. So I'm going to click the grid, and I'm just going to click this load default. And you notice it changes the first name to _1, and it gives me a link to download the membership cards. This is referencing the fields that we grouped in the previous step. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. And now it's time to move on to the actual body of the email. So this is just a sample email, not much here, but you'll notice if I go to the preview right now and I preview Rick's email, it's simply Dear Rick, and then just this write your message here copy. So this does not include any digital membership cards or any useful information. So I'm going to head back to my designer. I'm going to click this grouped fields dropdown, and I'm going to pull in the grid into the body of my email. It's just going to look like a grid here, and I'm going to click save. And now when I go to preview the email and click on the email, I see that it has the first name and the link to download the digital membership card next to the name. Voila, there is Rick's digital membership card. So that is how you add a digital membership card to the body of your email using the grouped fields and grid functions. All right, I hope this helps.
And that's going to go ahead and do it here for me. Once again, this is Rick from Social Good Software. Hopefully you found this video helpful. We're always looking to improve and make things better. If something was not clearly explained in this video, or maybe you just are still a little bit confused and have some additional questions that we didn't talk about in the video, don't worry, we're here to help. Please go over to Social Good Software /feedback. You're able to provide us feedback on this training. You're able to provide us feedback on the software. We're always looking to improve. So if you have any suggestions, please reach out to us. Again, socialgoodsoftware.com /feedback. You'll be able to go ahead and share your thoughts with us, and we're always happy to help.